So the Hospital Discharge project is a project designed to kind of alleviate bed pressure within the hospitals. So it's focused on clients that come into hospital with no fixed abode. You often hear that it's called as NFA. When they arrive at the hospital, the homeless patient advisors that we work with will then go and assess the client to see if they would be suitable for a referral to our accommodation. If that is the case, they are then referred into the Hospital Discharge project, where myself or a member of the team will go out and assess the client in hospital. At the moment, as you can see, we're in the car on the way to Treliske Hospital to complete an assessment for some housing. This is a kind of a process that we go through on all projects, where we will sit with the client, have a discussion with them, just chat about their support needs, about their current situation, and what sort of support we can give them in terms of any kind of housing related issues they may have. On the Hospital Discharge project, we've got a really dedicated team that work really intensively with all the clients coming out of hospital to give them the best opportunity to recover from what is a stressful time being in hospital, as well as find some permanent accommodation.
Both the previous Winter Transformation Fund and this Night Shelter Transformation Fund have been key in really being able to transform not only our accommodation, but actually the pathway available for rough sleepers being discharged from hospital. So we've gone from having 6 beds for rough sleepers coming out of hospital to now having 17 commissioned beds, and then this particular funding has enabled us to achieve 3 further really high quality accommodation settings for people coming out of hospital and mental health wards who are facing mental health crisis or have mental health diagnosis.
So here we've got one of the bedrooms that clients kind of move into. You can see the brilliant standard they're done to. How much they've kind of got. They've got lots of storage here. As we head out through here, we've got our kitchen, which is, if we just turn around, it's just around here. We've got kind of this open plan kitchen layout, which is amazing. It's really good for kind of getting people to kind of communicate with each other and create a community in the house, which can be so important. So today I've just moved a client in. First client in the house, which is exciting. It's always an exciting time. We've got a new house up, and once they've kind of been signed up and moved in, their support kind of begins with us, and that can entail quite an intensive level. So we offer a minimum of 1 key work session a week, where the client will get an opportunity to sit down on a one-on-one basis with a support worker and go through any kind of issues. If the client requires more, then that is also an option. We can kind of see them every day if they need it. I mean, some clients will need that little bit of extra support to get them ready to live independently, which is our own goal.
We've also got a mental health and wellbeing navigator embedded within Harbour Housing, and they can work face to face with our clients. They can deliver counselling or non-talking therapies, but they can also assess around crises and maybe do some preventative work. And we can be really reactive because we're a 24/7 service. People know that if they talk to our out of hours staff, they can have that mental health assessment in-house with our staff in the morning, and then we can look at further signposting and pathways for them there. We are not only delivering on what we say we do, but we're part of what might be happening in the future as well.